Okay, so good evening everyone.
Correct.
So let's move on to class, and meantime they will join. Okay, so last class, so we had discussed about what is Docker network, and how to create a Docker network, and so how to assign Docker network to particular container, and how to create networks and all. So I hope so last class we discussed, right? So anyone any doubt? Also sir also explained, he told me. I think now we clear, right? Docker network and all. How to create, how to attach, and how to create our custom Docker network, and so how to attach that network to containers and all. Clear, guys? Anyone any doubt?
No, sir.
Okay, so that's it. Already star last yesterday evening also he explained bending and all. So mostly if we come to write a intro part, so mostly they are asking, can you write a sample Docker file and all? So mostly 99% they are asking, and so Docker file, and so can you explain few Docker instructions and all? So whatever instructions just explain it. Okay. So already right? So from run, add, copy, CMD, entry point, and expose, work dir. Already right? A few Docker instructions, and so just explain those instructions. That's enough. And so mostly they are asking, so can you write a sample Docker file and all? And just if you practice already in that, I send a reference document, right? Just check it. Just remember one or two. That's it. So they are not expecting 100%. At least you are able to write a Docker file. And also mostly they are asking, so how to create a Docker, our Docker own image. That is our own image. And mostly they are asking difference between CMD and entry point. And so mostly they are asking difference between add and copy also. Add and copy also. And so how to check running containers, all running containers, and how to copy files from local to container, and right? So these are the mostly they are asking interview questions. And sometimes they are asking so Docker value and also network also. Now Docker components, right? A Docker client, Docker daemon, and images, containers, registry. I hope clear, right? So intro part, so mostly they are touching so this only. Okay. How to check container logs and all. How to check container logs and all. So that's it. Clear, guys? Anyone any doubt here? I hope you got it right. So mostly just a focus on as of now I given a few intro questions, right? 99% they are asking these areas only. Docker file, CMD, entry point, copy, add, and right? How to check Docker logs and all, and how to check all containers running as well as, and how to copy files, and how to create container, and how to connect container, and right? So next, what is Docker volume, Docker network? So that's it. Hardly they are asking so 5 to, so minimum if they based on their interview only. So based on their requirement, so they are asking. So mostly they are touching these areas only. I hope now we got it right. So anyone any doubt in Docker? If you have any doubt, we can ask, or else so we'll move on to new tool. And also nowadays interview also most of the people they are asking. Uh, there is a one tool, Terraform tool. This is also very simple. And so interview purpose nowadays many people they are asking Terraform IOC infrastructure as a code tool. So now Docker, anyone any doubt, guys? If it is clear, so let's move on to so Terraform. What Manjunath? Now, am I audible or not?
Yes, sir. Audible.
Okay. Now, right? I hope cloud. So if you come to cloud, there is many clouds available in market, right? There is AWS cloud, so cloud providers. If you even search, so cloud providers, okay. So cloud providers, list of cloud providers, list cloud providers. Now if you see here, so mostly nowadays, right, so real time, earlier directly we are using, so VM machines and all. So locally they are maintaining, right, so suppose if they are, if you have organization, just assume this is our organization. So this is our ABC or anything.
Your voice is not clear.
What is not audible? What about others?
Sir, is it clear, sir?
Maybe Shiva, can you reconnect? So now see here, right? So if you come to here, this is our organization, just ABC org. And so if you go back 10 to 15 years, almost all servers we are maintaining physical only. That is nothing but VM machines, right? That is nothing but so VM servers, virtual machine servers only. If you, for example, so for project purpose, so they have one project, and that project, so they are going to run so 1 year or 6 months or 2 years. So for that they need one servers, right? High configuration servers, high configuration. So if they need high configuration means they need to spend some amount. They need to send at least 2 lakh, 3 lakhs. We need to spend some amount, and they need to buy, and physically they are maintaining so on premises. That is the organization level, and also the one separate room and a separate network, and right, one maintenance. That is everything we need to handle. This is the old. Mostly we are following like this only. Nowadays there is many providers available. There is many providers, right. If you come to here, nowadays there is many providers available. List of major public cloud providers. Cloud means we are developing internet, we are accessing from internet, and we are hosting internet only. We are hosting internet only. Without internet we cannot do anything. Now I hope everyone know what is AWS. Already we are in AWS class, right? What is AWS? And AWS is the one of the topmost cloud platform. And these people, they are providing many services. Almost nearly they are providing 200 plus services, right? 200 plus services. And with the help of these services, and based on our requirement, whichever resource you need, whichever service, right, so which resource you need, so that only we are going to create manually. So now if you want, you need one server. For example, I need one server, high configuration server. Earlier what we are doing, right, we are buying one server, that is physical server, VM machine we are maintaining in our office, correct? So that is only 1 year project. So for 1 year I need to spend this much amount. That is a cost waste, right? So nowadays what we are going to do, most of the cases, so there is a clouds, right? These are the cloud providers, and these people already they are giving some services like a hotel. Suppose if you need food, right? Before right, so if you go back 20 30 years back, there is no this many hotels, this many, right, online services and all. Mostly if you need anything, we are cooking only yourself in our home only, right? But nowadays whatever you want, so just online, or you go, there is many hotels available, just go and buy it, right? That is very simple. Now got it. Same way, I need one server, high configuration. For example, there is 64 GB RAM or 120, 500, 1 TB hard disk. That is, I need one server. If you want to buy at least, right, for example, I need one server. That server configuration, for example, 5 TB data, and so 128 GB RAM, 128 GB RAM, and also, right, there is a i7 or i8 processor. Okay, if you want to buy this configuration, just assume how much cost. At least we need to spend 1 lakh plus, right? Now got it. I hope clear, right? Suppose I need one server. I need to buy one server. This is my configuration. At least we need to spend 1 lakh or 1.5 lakh. Correct? But my server, I am going to deploy, I am going to run my application 1 year or 6 months only. So for 1 year, I need to spend this much amount, right? That is a waste of amount, right? Correct. Now, nowadays, there is many cloud platforms available. See here, cloud providers. What these people will do? They will give some services, right? Pay and use it. So, for example, I need this is the configuration. I need one server, this configuration. So I need 6 months or 1 year. So no need to buy physically. And if you pay some amount, already these are the providers. They will give everything. They will give everything. How many days you want, and what are the services you need, and what type of application you are going to deploy. If we give our requirement, based on our requirement, they will give some quotation. They will give some cost management. There is a right quotation and all. So based on this, you are paying and you are using. After 1 year, no need. That's use and throw. I need only 6 months. We are paying only 6 months only. After 6 months, no need to pay anything. Now clear, guys? Anyone any doubt here? Now if you go to here, these are the Microsoft Azure, Google Cloud, IBM Cloud, Oracle Cloud, Alibaba Cloud, Red Hat Cloud. There is not only this, there is many clouds available in market. So what these people do? These people they will provide services. What you want, just use, pay and use it. Just pay and use it. Now you know, right? AWS. Why you go for AWS? For example, I need one server. If you need one server, I want to deploy my application, Java related application and all. If I want to deploy my Java related application, so I need a high configuration server. So for that, are you going to buy one new physical machine? No, right? So what we are going to do? We are going to also some cloud. We are reaching cloud. These are the public cloud providers. So we are paying some amount. These people they will provide all services. Now got it, guys? Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now same way. And so okay. Now okay. I know this is AWS. These are the services and these are the providers. And if you go here, and I need some setup, right? I need Linux operating system or Linux instance, or we need some network and some storage, security groups, and lot of blah 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 we need to configure. Okay. Now, so how we are configuring, right? So manually, if you log into AWS, you know, right? AWS, how to set up and all. I need one instance. So if you want to configure one instance, so manually we can configure, right? So go to dashboard and so go to instances and click on the launch instance. And now see here, we are typing, we are selecting so one instance, what type of instance you want, what type of operating system. That is Amazon machine image, whether you want Linux or Mac OS or Ubuntu or Windows or Red Hat. So I need this is the Linux server. I need one server. And so right, and I'm selecting, and what is the AMI? This is a freestyle. So mostly real time we are not going to use any freestyle and all. Okay, we are going to use so high configuration, all right? But if they are asking, don't tell this is freestyle and all. If you click on here, so here they are giving different versions. Just select whatever you want, that is remember one name. And so apart from this, right, so what is the this is, and so next part. Now this is the next instance type. Mostly interview they are asking which instance you are using in our organization. For example, you are saying we are using AWS Linux. And so next question they are asking what type of instance you are using. Don't tell. So we are using T2 micro, T2 medium. You got it, right? So this is only for practice purpose, but real time we are not going to use this T2 micro, T2 medium and all. So if you go here, there is many flavors available. There is, see here, different kinds. See here, mostly we are using a C5 large and all. See here, if you go to C5 2 large, see here 8 CPU, 16 GB. This is not also enough. That is depends on C5 18 large. See here 32 72 CPUs, 114, 144 yeah, memory. So this range we are maintaining in real time. Just remember whatever you know. So people also asking. So what which instance type you are using? So don't tell us T2 micro, T2 medium and all. That is only for practice purpose. So that is only for practice purpose. But if we come to real time, so we are not going to use a T2 medium, micro and all. I hope you got it, guys. Just we can say this range. We can say this range, whatever you want. So we can say anything. This is there is different the number of, see, 8 CPUs. There is a 16 CPU and 48 CPU, 96 GB. This range we have to tell that. Just remember only one name. Clear? Now, so everything I am creating manually, right? So manually, correct. So we are selecting instance and we are selecting instance type also. And if you go here, see here key pair, which key pair you want. So if you want to connect your instance and all, we are creating one key pair also. And also we are selecting some network VPC. I hope everyone know what is virtual private cloud and what is subnet and what is the main role VPC and subnet and all. So these are the some basic configuration. And I'm going to select here and how much storage you want, how much storage you want. And once you selected all, we are clicking launch instance, right? Correct.
Yes, sir.
Okay, these are the manual process. But nowadays there is other tools also available for automation purpose. I need one instance. I need to create some resource in AWS and not only AWS. So if you want to, we can create a Microsoft Azure also, Google Cloud also, IBM Cloud. These are the clouds, right? So any cloud we can automate. So no need to create manually. Earlier we are creating manual only. That is the old process. So nowadays everyone updated and so all organizations they are using anyone IOC infrastructure as a code tool. Now if you try here, what is IOC? Hmm. What is so IOC? Infrastructure as a code tool. Infrastructure as a code. See here,
IAC.
this one I type IAC, right?
Yes.
IAC, infrastructure as a code. Say now see here,
IA.
in, infrastructure as a code, IAC. Okay. So there is many tools available and mostly, right, nowadays many people they are asking a Terraform and so now we are going to learn so Terraform. Now if we come to here, what is IAC? This see here, infrastructure as code, IAC. So infrastructure code manage provisioning of infrastructure through code instead of through manual process. You can create manually each and everything we can create manually here, right? So as of now, so usually what we are going to do as of now, so if you need one server, Linux server, or you need one Ubuntu server, or we need one Mac, or we need one Windows. So usually as of now, right, manually we are creating these instances and all. Correct? Yes or no? Now I don't want create manually. Okay. So if you don't want create manually, so now there is a this is a one tool topmost. Terraform is the one of the topmost infrastructure as code tool. So what is the main purpose? Now try to understand here. Infrastructure as a code is the managing. Interview also many people they are asking. First question there, what is Terraform? Do you know Terraform? Okay. If they are asking anyone what is Terraform, just at least remember one or two lines. Not only this definition. If you Google it, we will get many definitions. Whatever you understand, just at least remember one or two lines. See here, managing and provisioning of infrastructure through code instead of through manual process. I don't want to create manually, so I'm going to maintain some code. So what is main purpose? Reusability. Suppose if you develop one code, and with the help of we can easily reusability. See, infrastructure as code process of managing and provisioning computer data centers through machine. So readable. So definition some files. We are maintaining some files, and with the help of so we are implementing. So now if you see here, what is difference between IAC and all, what is used for, see here, the managing provisioning, and if you want to, there is many advantages also available. So just we can check it. Okay. Now we are going to learn one tool, IAC, infrastructure as a code tool, and so with the help of so how to automate, how to manage and all, we can see it. So first I will give what is overview and all, and next class we'll see so how to set up. So most of the people, so interview also they are asking, just try. What is this? Now see here. So if you come to here, Terraform also one of the tool in DevOps. Nowadays, most of the people they are expecting Terraform. Do you know Terraform? And there is other tools also available. So we'll see later. First, see Terraform is a tool for building, changing, and versioning infrastructure safely and also effectively. So manual also I can create, right? Whatever you want, but by mistakenly we can do some mistake, right? Unfortunately, we can select wrongly, and so unfortunately we can do some other options also. There are a lot of problems, right? If you create manually, to overcome those problems, so now we are using Terraform. See, Terraform can manage existing and popular services providers as well as custom in so house solutions and all. So now if you come to here, there is some configuration files and all. See here, configuration file describes Terraform to components. Here we are going to add some of components and all. So we'll see. So now if you come to here, so the main thing is this is also open source. I will explain this and all. So now see here, right, almost all DevOps tools mostly open source also. And so this is, right, when it is started, this and all, no one is asking. And so mostly this is created by ASI Corporation. This is the HCL ASI Corporation. This is the we are using ASI Corporation, and so these are who created and all when it started, and this is what this also written by Go language, and also here there is many plugins we can add it, and with the help of this is only for your understanding, but enter no one is asking when Terraform come and who developed. So mostly they are asking what is Terraform and what is the models and how to run Terraform script and how to add some of resources and all. Now if we see here, so Terraform main goal. So what is the main purpose? Why you go for Terraform? See here, Terraform is a just like one tool and to build and to change and also version control your infrastructure. Now this is infrastructure, right? AWS is my infrastructure. I need to create some infrastructure in AWS. I need one server, I need one VPC, I need one security group, and one subnets, and I need one S3 bucket. There is a lot of things we can create, right? Manually. As of now, right? Few services. IAM. How to how to create VPC. How to create subnets, and right? There is a lot of right? Some services. Same thing we can create with the help of Terraform also. That is there we are creating manually, and with the help of Terraform we can automate it. See, now see here, this is the building. The main purpose is building our infrastructure. Infrastructure is nothing but so what you want, what resource you want to create in AWS, not only AWS, any cloud. And also see here, cloud infrastructure providers. Providers is nothing but there is many providers available in market, right? That is AWS, that is also one provider. Microsoft Azure also one provider. Google platform also one provider, and there is a lot of providers available, right? So we can so with the help of that providers we can create our infrastructure, That specific cloud only. That specific cloud only. And also see here creation and consistency and express in the API, right? There is some DSL with the help of DSL, domain specific language, and we can implement our own script. Now see here changing infrastructure, how it will work. So keep on we are updating, right? Applying incremental changes. Already I have some resource. Suppose I want to update, we can easily update. And I don't want some resources. Destroy when needed. I don't want some resources. See here, manually we can go and delete, right? Suppose you don't want some security group. I don't want one instance. I created one instance. Suppose if you want to delete that instance, we are going manually, we are selecting and we are destroying that infrastructure, right? So instead of those things, and with the help of Terraform, we can easily handle. See here, we can easily destroy and also we can easily preview changes. I implemented some script and what resource we are going to implement. That and all we can review it. And also we can scale up and we can scale down easily. Suppose I need 10 instances. If you want to create 10 instances manually, how much time it will take? Just assume. So in AWS, I want to create 10 instances. 10 host machines I want to configure. Same setup, same configuration. Suppose if you want to do manually, how much time it will take? Just think about. But if you implement Terraform script, same script only, right? Just we are giving only count. How many instances we need? That's it. So within the short period, same configuration, same setup, same resources. Within the short period, we can create 10 instances at the same time. Clear, guys? Anyone any doubt as of now?
Okay. Yes.
Okay. So these are the main advantages. Now see here and also here there is variables also. And here also Terraform takes variables as input, and so we can declare many variables, and so with the help of variable and we are going to write we are separate, and so there is some modules, and whenever we need so we are going to declare variable and we are assigning variables, and whenever we need just we are reading those variables and typed variables, and mostly here right JSON format, HCL configuration, that is in a SE corporation configuration, and CLI command line interface also. So these are the sum of variables and we can connect with. Now there is some output specific also. I want to print something IP. So that case also we can use. We can use console or we can use JSON format, whatever you want. That is based on our requirement and based on which which environment you are compatible, and that way only. So we are going to use this and all. Now if you go here, there is a provider. See configuration of a resource provider, that is cloud DNS. Providers is nothing but so which environment you want to connect. Whether you want to connect AWS, that is one provider. No, I want to connect Microsoft Azure, that is also one provider. No, I want to connect a GCP, Google Cloud Platform, that is also one provider. So we can connect multiple. And also see here, and Terraform also it will provide module concept. In already right that Python and all we see models and all group of resources, and we can pass parameters also, and also we can return output statements also. So these all are almost same like right scripting in Terraform, that is what is this Python, that is same concept here also. Now here mainly there is a four types of commands we are going to execute. Interval also they are asking. So some there is plan, Terraform plan, create plan of changes required, and does nothing to the infrastructure. Plan is nothing but what we are going to do, what resource you want to create in our cloud. That is a plan, right? Suppose if you want to construct one house without plan, so nowadays directly are you going to construct a house? For example, I want to construct 5 floors. Okay, so directly we are start construct a building. We have some plan, right? Suppose we have a plot or land, you want to do something. First, we are going to take plan, right?
Yes, sir.
Same thing here also Terraform also plan. So what resource, what type of resource we are going to create. Create plan of changes required. Where you want to change. There is a one plan. And same way there is apply. Once the plan is ready, finally right, we are going to start construction, right? Same way. Apply means we are going to perform actual task. Terraform apply. Applies plan, make all the changes in our cloud and can make the plan before if needed. So before apply, so first we are running plan. Plan is very very important. So what are the resource? Right? Without plan, we are not going to apply directly. So first we are going to execute plan, and so finally we are going to execute apply. Terraform apply. These are very simple only, but this is the initial stage, right? So for you, this is the what is plan, what is apply, what is Terraform. There is a bit confusion. So if after 1 or 2 days there is nothing, this is very simple tool only. So we can easily understand. We can easily understand. And if you know anyone, right? JSON script and all, that is very advantageous. We can easily understand. That is very simple only. But initial, we are right. And also here some state files also is there. Current no state of infrastructure and stored in the file external or internally. And if you want to, we can log that file also. Locking also. This is the locking. Interval also more. This is very very important question. Interval also many people they are asking. This is very very important question. This is very very important question. And also what is state file? Anyway, we'll see later what is state file and all. And so if you want to understand what is state file is nothing but this is very simple. Right? This is the one file. This is the one file actually. And so this file store about our infrastructure. What infrastructure we are going to create, that information and all, it is maintained in the file. That is, this is an all configuration. And this state is, right, used by only Terraform. Mostly we are using one Terraform file, and so with the help of we can know so which configuration and what resource actually we are going to create. So that information and all we are maintaining in the state file. So anyway, we'll discuss later. By default, so there is one file terraform.tf state file. So right now we don't have, right, leave it. Okay, I will see later. Now see here, whenever if you don't want infrastructure, we can use the Terraform Destroy. Now as of now, right, three commands are Terraform plan, Terraform apply, Terraform destroy. Destroy means remove. Apply means we are going to create our actual infrastructure. Plan means before executing apply, we are checking what are the resources we are going to create. Delete the all resources. Delete the all resources. But mostly we are not going to use this command real time. If you use this command, entire infrastructure gone. Okay, but mostly we are using Terraform plan and Terraform apply. Okay, rare case we are using Terraform destroy. Rare case we are using, in our practice purpose we can use Terraform destroy, but in real time world we are not never going to use Terraform destroy. Clear? Anyone any doubt? Now we'll see slowly one by one. Now we can easily understand. So now see here there is a Terraform plan, Terraform apply, Terraform destroy. And before plan also we are using one command Terraform so init and Terraform validate also. That is also init means it is downloading all necessary plugins and all. Plan means view the execution plan. Apply means execute your actual plan. And destroy means destroy the existing infrastructure and all. This is the some basic CLI mode command line interface. We are going to run these commands only. Anyone any doubt guys here? So mostly this is the mostly hardly we are using hardly we are using also few commands, Terraform commands. If you know, that's it. So interview also many people they are asking what is Terraform init. So what is Terraform init, and so what is Terraform? So we are using Terraform. One is init command, and so Terraform validate, And so next Terraform plan, next Terraform, that's it, apply and destroy entire mostly. Next right, so entire Terraform I'm using these commands only. Terraform destroy. So in it means it is initializing some plugins and all. We'll see that and all. So I hope now got it right. What is Terraform and all? And even if you Google it, there is they will give some documentation and all. And so we can follow same thing. Okay. So this is see here. This is the what is Terraform. Terraform is a infrastructure as code tool. This is the official document. So this is the official document, and so everything we can get here also. Everything we can get here. So this is the, so whatever you want we can know here. So this is, see, lets you build, change and version cloud and on prem resources safely and effectively. So that case we go for so Terraform. How does Terraform work? Now see here, this is the Terraform and there is a Terraform provisioner, and this is the target API. So this is based on, anyway we'll see later, and see here what is right, what is plan, what is apply and how it will work. So why Terraform? See, so manage, this is the provide many of platforms, services and automation changes, and we can do collaborate, we can queue some automation and all. Now if you go here, if you go here, now if you see here, there is some this is the flow and all, this is architecture, how it will work and all. Before going to that, let me come to here. If you go here, right, there is a providers, right, Terraform providers. If we click on Terraform providers, right, so it will support all, it will support all. If you see here, this is the Terraform registry, guys. So this is the official website, this is the official website, see here. So Terraform support so these many providers, these many clouds, see here, it will support AWS cloud, and so Azure, and also Google Cloud Platform, and also Kubernetes, and also Alibaba Cloud, Oracle Cloud. See here, if we click on browse providers, so now see here, this is the Terraform providers. Providers are the so logical abstraction of an upstream API, which cloud you want to connect. So they are responsible for understanding API, application program interface, interactions, and exposing that resources. So now see here Terraform support AWS cloud, Azure cloud, Google Platform cloud, and Kubernetes, Alibaba, Oracle cloud. Not only this, it will support many cloud platforms. See here, now got it, guys. Just at least. So what is Terraform and what is the main purpose? Why you go for Terraform? Now see here, these are the providers. Already we discussed, right? Providers is nothing but a cloud platform. Now we know a few clouds. Now we know familiar and AWS cloud. Anyway, I am going to teach with so how to connect with AWS and how to create resources in AWS only. Only AWS. So these are the many providers. Now if you click on any provider, for example, now I want to connect with AWS. See, if you click AWS and see here, this is the public cloud. This is AWS also on public cloud, right? Now if you see here, AWS resource including we can create EC2, we can create Lambda function, we can create a EKS, ECS, VPC, S3, RDS, Dynamic DB, and more services. Already you know few services. Now with the help of this, now we can create so we can create AWS resources with the help of Terraform. So now we can create if you want to, we can create EC2 instance. I hope everyone know, right? Last class only sir explained what is lambda functions and all. Now see here EKS and ECS and VPC. I hope everyone know what is VPC, virtual private cloud, and database and storage S3 and DBs. So these and all we can create with the help of Terraform in AWS cloud. Now see here, current version is Terraform version is 5.1.0. 2 days ago they published, and this is the source, guys. This is the source. See here, the Hasi Corporation Terraform providers. If we click on this, now see here, and there is some example also they given. We can get it here also, or else. And if you go here, and there is a see here overview is there. There is a documentation also is there. So mostly we are checking with documentation only. If we click on documentation, see what is AWS provider, and see use the Amazon Web Services provider, interact with many resources supported by AWS. Now see here, use this. There are currently 1238 resources and 510 data sources available in the provider. So this many providers. If we go down also, we can see somewhere. See here, if you go down.
No, no, one step up, back one step. There, right side,
Where is
right
that?
side top. Click on AWS.
So AWS,
There, user providers, top user provider. There, click on that. Then
this
next,
one, this
down,
one.
down.
Okay,
Yes,
yeah, this one.
that.
Okay. So now see here how to use this provider. So now see here to install this provider, copy and paste this code in our Terraform configuration. Then we can run your Terraform init command. So now we'll see this and later. Now see here. So what is the Terraform? And so this is the providers. If you want to connect, if you want to connect, so AWS, and see here user provider. So how to use this provider? This is a script. So everything available here only, guys. Just we are going to learn how to use it. No need to remember all these things. If you go documentation, so here all documentation is already provided by Terraform people. So here just we are going to learn how to use it. That's it. No need to think beyond. So everything available here. For example, I need to do some EC2, whatever you want, write a EC2. So if you click on EC2, so here there is a lot of resources available here related to EC2. Now observe here what is data sources, what is EC2, what is AMI, how to create AMI, how to EC2 host mission. See if you click on EC2 host. Now see here what is the instance type, what is availability zone. There is a lot of right, everything available here only. So now see here we are going to learn how to add and how to right, so use these resources and all. Somewhere there is a lot of available here. Anyway, we are see one by one. Now if you want to work with simply, now I want to right, connect with AWS. Now if you want to connect AWS, and if you want to create any resource, how we are doing as of now. So right, you have username password, and we are connecting AWS, and so we are directly come to here, we are click on launch instance, and we are selecting instance type, and so what which image, which instance, which key, and which storage, and these are the basic setup. Now same way, now if you want to create a Terraform script, and so first we need to install the Terraform, right? So without Terraform, how can you work with? We cannot work with, right? Now if you want to download, right? First, now the scenario is how to set up Terraform. If you go to browser, just type Terraform download. If you click on Terraform download, and this is see here, this is developed by Hasi Corporation, and so if you click on this one, so these are the many flavors available. Same, I hope everyone know, right, how to install Java, how to install. Same way, if you come to Google, just type Terraform download. See here, install Terraform. If you want to install Terraform, there is a depends on your operating system. These are the many flavors, these are the operating system, whether you want to install Mac OS or Windows or Linux or free or OpenBSD or so. So now I'm going to set up Windows, right? Select the Windows operating system. Once you selected, so now see here binary download for Windows. Suppose if you want to set up, if you want to install Terraform, And so this is the, right, what is this 386, what is this 84. This is the your operating system, which 32-bit operating system or 64 operating system. If you go here, or if you go my computer, and if you want to know which version you want to download, you have confusion, right? Go to properties. If you go to properties, and so somewhere we can see here system type. So my operating system is 32-bit or 64-bit. Now
64 bits.
64 bits. So based on this, we have to download. So based on this, based on your operating system, you have to download that particular version, that particular right. So binary version. See here. Now I am using 64, right? Just click on this download. That's it. Click on this download. Okay. Click on this download. Now see here. It is downloaded. Terraform 1.5.5 Windows 64-bit. It is downloaded. This is the zip file, guys. This is the zip file. Now go to here. Now see here. This is the download. It is downloaded. Now downloaded, okay, but how my operating system knows where is Terraform, how to run Terraform? My Windows operating system doesn't know, right? Now we have to set the path with Terraform, right? Right, how to set Java path in environment variable, how to set Maven path in environment variable. Same way we have to set Terraform. So if you extract this, let me extract. Come to here, and so extract Java zip. Now I'm going to extract here. Wherever you want, you can extract. So where it is extracted, see, uh, 10.8, or you can extract somewhere, wherever you want, we can extract. Where this is the, now we extracted or 8, 11, 8, 11 only, right? What is time now? 6:50. It is ending. Okay. Same way once, or else copy this one and keep anywhere. That is your wish. Wherever you want, we can keep it. I am go to here. I am go to here, and so wherever you want, we can keep. That is your wish, guys. That is your wish. There is no restrictions, and keep somewhere. So anyway, and so here somewhere I keep it. So generally I keep it program files, and so I created one directory, Terraform. Terraform. Wherever you want, that is your wish. Create one directory, and create one directory, and I am giving Terraform. Any name you can give it, that is your wish. Terraform 1. Already Terraform folder available. Terraform 1. Just paste it here. Already I copied, right? Continue. Not only C drive, anywhere we can, but anyway, by default, I am coming to C drive, program files, and I created one directory, Terraform. This is my. Now extract it here. Extract here. This is a zip file, right? Extract here. That's it. Cannot open file, access denied. Hmm. I am a same admin only, right? Right click, go to download, extract. I am going to extract a C drive, anywhere where I created not only C drive, somewhere we can keep it. That is your wish. So that is your wish. Terraform program files, right? I created under program files, Terraform. Under Terraform, I want to extract it. Now extract, continue. Okay, done. Now see here, it is extracted. Now go to program files, go to Terraform and Terraform 1, and so this is the zip file. Now no need, right? If you want, we can keep it here. Now I deleted. So once you extracted, this is your file, guys, application. This is your exe file. This is the exe file. That's it. Now you have to set this path in environment variable. So how to set environment variable? Anyone? So go to this, copy this path wherever you extracted, not only C drive. We can
Go to
pick.
environment.
So wherever you want, just keep go first. Go to that path. So this is my path, and Terraform, and there to this, and copy this path. That's it. Okay, control C and go to environment variable. Control environment env. Go to env environment variables. Edit a system environment variable. Go to environment variables, and so here there is a path is there, right? Click on edit. Click on edit. So click on edit. So there is a path, right? If you add here, so now see here, already I given my path. Now, so same way, just add your path. That's it. I am not going to add. If you want to, we can click at new and just paste it. That's it. So anyway, already added same path. Already added. So here also added, right? Again, no need to give. So one more path also. That's it, guys. So anyone, any doubt here? Clear?
Yes, sir.
how
Clear.
how to set up so Terraform. This is very simple only. First go to browser and search Terraform download, and go to, this is the official website. Click on any one, and once if you click on and select which flavor you want to install, Windows or Mac or Linux. So Linux means this is a Linux flavor. Click on the Windows and download based on your so binary, based on your operating system, whether it is 36, 32 or 64-bit. Okay, I downloaded this one, and once that is downloaded, copy that zip file and keep somewhere wherever you want, any directory, whether C drive or D drive or E drive, anywhere. But anyway, I keep it here. I'm created one directory under the program files. Otherwise, Windows operating system cannot execute, right, Terraform commands. So we need to set that. We need to set that path in environment variable. I created one folder here, Terraform. I extracted. It is coming like this, and copy this path, and go to environment variable. So go to environment variable, window R, and so env. Sorry, see here, right? So same how we are setting Java, Maven and all, same way, and go to environment variable, select a path and click on edit and click new. Just paste your path. That's it. Once that is done, now go to anywhere, wherever you want. So where you want to write your Terraform script, go to that path, wherever you want. That is your wish, guys. Wherever you want, you can. For example, in here, or go to documents. I am going to create, where our desktop I am going to create. So go to here, folder. Okay, Terraform. Okay, Terraform. Mm, just I given one Terraform, and go to here, right click and open git bash. So if you want to open command prompt also, that is your wish, guys. So Terraform script can execute via Terraform, that is command prompt also. That is CMD, you know, right? Everyone, CMD. If you use Terraform hyphen version, we can check here also. Now see here, which version is it? Version 1.3.7, 1.3.7, and as your version Terraform out of date, and if you want to, we can. So just now I install, right, or we can better to, mostly we are going to use with the help of git bash only. I hope everyone know, right, what is git bash. Now we can execute via git bash also, or we can execute via CMD, CLI also, command line interface. That is based on your, that is your wish, up to your right, compatible. But anyway, if you right click and open git bash, see here git bash, and see here Terraform. If you want to check how we are checking, right, Java, right, Java hyphen version, right. So we are checking, and how we are checking Maven, MVN space hyphen version, right. Same way, so how to check Terraform. Once setup is done, once setup is done, how to check it, guys?
Terraform
Terraform
has Terraform has
hyphen version. If you use so now we can, this is a 1.3. This is, it is saying like out of date, so we can use the latest version also, 1.5. I set 1.5 only, right? I think somewhere it is pointing 1.3. This is old version. Maybe I need to delete that one, the older version, or else environment variable I set that also. So anyway, it is working 1.3 now. So if you want to create a Terraform script and all, so here we need to create a VI space Now I'm using so first dot tf. What is tf? Extension should be tf, guys. Terraform. So we are creating, right? If you want to create any file, if you want to create any file, and so the extension should be, what is the file name? tf. The extension should be tf. Now click on this. Now see here, click on insert. This is my script file. This is my script file. Now you know how to write Terraform script. So everything no need to write manually. Everything available in right. So official website. Go and check it. Now see here. If you go here and if you click on the registry, if you click on the browser providers, and these are the providers, right? And which environment we want to connect? Now I'm going to connect which environment?
AWS.
AWS or out AWS, right? If you
AWS.
click on AWS, and so now see here, I don't know how to write it. Now see here, already they given that user provider. If you want to connect, click on this and copy this code, guys. That's it. This is the one way. This is the one way. Now see here, copy this code, copy this code, copy this code, and go to your file. So just paste it. That's it. No need to do anything. No need to do anything. Now see here, Terraform required providers and AWS. So here I given which, what is the name, guys? AWS. And source is, so from where it is coming installing, Hasi Corporation AWS, and version is also 5.12.0. This is same, no need to do anything. That's it. And providers, this is the provider, right? I want to connect AWS. So how to connect AWS? So generally we are connecting AWS. How we are connecting, guys? With the help of username, password, right? Correct or not?
Yes, sir.
How
Correct.
we are connecting AWS? Now go to your PM file. Where is your PM file? If you right click on this and if you click on git bash, and we are going to here, we are giving SSH hyphen I, and so we are giving a PM file, correct? Dot PM file, and so we are giving a username. What is the username? EC2 hyphen user at, we are giving DNS name, correct? Or IP address. Anyone, any doubt here?
Yes, sir.
Same, right? We are giving like this. Now I am connecting Terraform. Okay. So for, if you want, this is a Terraform script. Now I'm going to connect via Terraform. So we can connect two ways. Whether we can connect programmatic ways, other we can connect so some other ways also. Okay, different ways we can connect. Now I am going to connect with the help of access key and secret key. I hope everyone know how to create a user in AWS and how to generate access key and secret key in AWS. Clear? Now, so this is the provider. This is the provider and AWS, and same name we need to give. For example, here I given so my AWS. Suppose if I give here my AWS, where I mean insert, this is right. If you go here, suppose if I give my AWS, this is, name should be my AWS. So here also we need to give what name? Now got it.
My AWS.
My AWS. So this is the one black, guys. This is the one black resource type and resource name. Okay, this is the one black provider, and so configure your options. So I need to configure my options. Now I don't know how to configure this. So now see here, I'm go to Google. I'm go to here official website. Go to here. Go to here, and so go to registry and browser here only, right? And go to documentation, and here search provider PRO. There is many providers is there, or directly we can also search here. Now see here, these are the providers. So AWS, and see here they given many examples. They given many examples. Or simply we can type so AWS providers. Okay, Terraform, Terraform provider. If we give, this is the one black. Okay, Terraform provider. If we click on the providers, and so it is coming same page only. Come to here, Terraform provider. Okay, not provider, provider. API provider. Okay. Now if we click on provider, now see here, what is provider? See here, So this is the same. Already I copied here, right? Now see here provider. Provider means AWS and which region you want to connect. This is the one point. And first I need to connect AWS, right? For that we need to give access key and secret key. We need to give access key and secret key. See here, everything already they providing. Just I am copying same thing only. Copy these three para this and coming to our script, just paste it. That's it. This is very simple only. If you understand, very simple. Hmm, It is not copied.
On small dots.
Yes.
Yeah, region also you can change it for suppose Mumbai or anything. So,
Whatever you want. That one only I am going to update. So now here region is by default. This is they given region. Which region they given? EC2 hyphen US hyphen West 2, right? So actually I don't want create instance in there. I want to create so EC2 hyphen East. I want to create here instance. Okay. So now give this region name where you want to create US hyphen East 1. Now come to our script. So just update US East where you need to create instance. Which region you want to connect? EAST East 1. And so how to get access key and secret key? I hope everyone know how to get. Anyone help me? How to get access key and secret key? So go to your AWS account and go to security credentials, and I hope everyone know, right? So how to create a
yes, sir.
user and how to generate access key and secret key. Anyone any doubt guys here?
Yes, sir.
Already
Yes.
last class are explained 2 days back, 1 day or 2 days back. So how to create, how to generate, how to create users and all, how to generate. So see here, if we click on here also, we can create a username. So this is that already user. I am using this user secret key and access key. If you want to, we can generate here also username. And so type here. Right now we are in. So this is the test user, test user, and click on next. And here we need to give some groups also and permissions. So we need to add something, and based on this we can generate. So now the production and all already they created. Now already I have username password. Here anyone any doubt guys how to generate? If you're not clear again I will create, or if you clear, so now already you have username, and so already I have secret key and access key. I'm using same thing. Cancel. Okay. Now coming to here, already have username, access key and all. Let me come to here. Somewhere I keep it where. Let me come to here. So actually this is my username. Sorry, this is my access key and this is my secret key. I'm using so that same username only. I'm coming to here. So now just I'm copying and paste it. Not pasted. Sorry. Insert. It is not copy pasted. Now remove this one. First remove this. So east one. That's it. Up to this. And so AWS already I am using same only. Just I need these two only. That's it. Other one no need to do anything. Now see here. So this is my access key. This is my access key. You know, right? How to create access key. Anyone any doubt here? How to generate access key and secret key for user? Now I am connecting this user. Clear guys?
Yes, sir. Clear, sir.
Okay. Now escape colon X save. Now I am not creating anything. Just I added my access key and secret key. That's it. So just added access my secret key. And also we need one resource, right? I need to create a one AWS resource. I need to create one instance. So if you want to create instance, so there is a one resource. Now this is a provider. Provider means just I connected the AWS only. Just I connected AWS only. Now I need one resource. If you go to here, just type resource, AWS resource. Everything we will get here. no need to do. And if you, where is that? And so Terraform resource. What is Terraform resource? So see here, resource is nothing but to see the most important element in the Terraform language. Each resource block describes one or more infrastructure object. So resource is nothing. This is the one block. So provider also one block. This is the one block. And what this each resource block describes one or more infrastructure objects such as virtual network, VPC, compute EC2 instance, and higher level components and all. Just click on so whatever you want. Developer. So now if you go to here, or else we can see official website also, right? Where I see developer, go back and just click on registry and go to the registry and click on browser AWS. Click on the documentation. Okay, here just type right. So EC2. I need to create one EC2, right? Type EC2. Yeah. Now already providers and all already now if you go down somewhere we can see resource tag. This is the resource, right? Under resource we can see EC2 and all. This is the data. This is the AWS instance. Now see here AWS instance. Click on that AWS instance. Now see here provides an EC2 instance resource. This allow instances to be created, updated or deleted. I need to create one instance. That's it. So if you want to create, so this is the tag, guys. What is the tag name? What is the black name? Resource. And this is the resource name. And this is the AWS underscore resource. And here we need to pass AMI and we need to pass so instance type and we need to give tag name and all. Just copy and paste it. No need to remember. Just if you familiar on this and so just type manually or else just copy and paste it. Now see here escape insert. Now I need to create one instance. That's it. Just 5 minutes. I will close it. Now I connected AWS, right? Now resource equal to. So what is the resource at see AWS underscore instance and here we can give any name, guys. This is your wish. We can give any name. I am going to one name something OS1 or anything or instance1 or instance same name it will create. Okay. So we can give any name. Or for example, I am giving OS1. Okay. Now AMI. What is AMI, guys? Amazon mission image, right? Clear? Hello?
Yes, sir.
AMI. So how to get this AMI ID, guys? Anyone any idea? How to get? While creating manually AWS instance, it is asking one ID, right? Which instance you want? First go to here. Go to here. Go to EC2. Type EC2 and click on the EC2. Leave it that one. Click on the EC2 and click on the instances and click on the instance. Click on the launch instance and so here, right? So I need Linux. If you click on Linux and here we can see AMI, correct? AMI ID, Amazon Machine ID. I need free only. Copy this AMI ID. Copy this AMI ID. So or else we can copy here also. Where we can copy? Mm, okay. Let me give all these things some information and select this one and keep here also you can select and so now what is this here and right now T2 micro. How to copy here? I need this AMI. Is it possible or not? AMI.
AMI here is the right side, observe. Amazon Linux 2020, the right side. Their number is there, down, down.
Oh yes, here is available. Now
Yeah.
copy this one. Copy this one, and so come to here your script. just paste it. That's it. So double quotation and so paste it. Mm. Just right click, paste it. So this is my AMI. And which instance type you want? Instance type, right? So what instance
Yes,
type we are
yes.
selecting, guys, here? T2 micro,
T2, sir.
T2 medium, and all right. So now same, I need T2 micro only. Now see here, next class I will explain clearly. Just I'm going T2 micro or T2 me, whatever you want. Now instance type equal to T2 micro. And tag, right? Tag is nothing but, so here we are giving some name, right? So starting, we are giving some name, label name, right? Some name, web server name. So here I am giving, for example, test server. So which name you want to create? For example, I want to create, so some name. What is name I am going to update? Just see here, test Linux or Linux server, Linux SRV. This is my name. That's it. Any name. So like this, we are going to implement first script. But anyway, I'm added. Next class, I will explain each and everything clearly. So my script is ready, guys. Now see here, this is the Terraform and this is the provider. I am connecting my AWS. So which provider here I given? AWS. Okay. This and all just copy and paste it. No need to remember. This is my user access key and this is my secret key. And which region I am going to create my instance? US East 1 only. And which resource you want to create? I need to create so AWS underscore instance. So AWS, this is the arguments, right? So here also we can check all these things. Okay. If you go here somewhere, if you go not here, right? And so if you go to here registry and browser and click on AWS, here somewhere we can see arguments also. What is this models? I don't know. I forgot that one. If
No,
we
no,
click
no. One
on,
step back, one step back.
where is that?
AWS instance, click on that once again. AWS instance, whatever you did previous.
Mm,
The AWS instance, not this one. This is the provider. Click, go to instance level.
okay. Click on this. Hmm,
Not this one, Mark. Take
wait. It is coming slowly. Now,
there you type AWS instance. That's all. At the bottom you will get it.
AWS.
There, such all resources are there, right? At top, there you type such all resources. There you need to type
And
AWS under.
documentation also we
No,
can see, right?
come down, scroll down. Have you typed?
Where? And global search.
That is also okay. Here also you get it.
AWS
Underscore instance.
underscore instance.
Enter it.
Earlier I see, right? That one on the same.
But you didn't identify that arguments.
Yeah. Okay. I will show you. Somewhere also I find earlier. Yeah. Okay, I will say later. Okay. Now this is the AWS underscore instance, and we can give any name here. And this is my AMI ID, which image, and which instance type, and so this is the tag name. That's it. Now escape colon X. Okay. So now first, what is the command, guys? First, we need to use the Terraform init. If I use Terraform init, it is downloading related plugin. Terraform init command. This is the first command. So if you use Terraform init command, now see here, initializing the backend, initializing the provider plugin. Now, which plugin it is downloaded, guys? Which plugin it is downloaded? See here. If you go here, finding ASI Corporation AWS version 5.12.0 and it is version also same and it is downloaded. Now if you check here, ls, if you see ls hyphen la, ls hyphen so la, ls hyphen la. Now we can see one, it is downloaded dot terraform, dot terraform. This is the directory. So plugins and all available here only. Now go to see cd space dot terraform and so ls-la, and here we can see one providers. Now we can see, right, providers directory cd space providers and so ls-la, and here we can see registry dot terraform.io, from where it is downloaded, registry dot terraform.io. Go to that directory. This is also directory registry dot terraform ls-la, and now we can see what is this as a corporation. This is also directory, and finally ls-la. Now we can see which provider it is downloaded, guys. Related which provider? AWS. Suppose if it is Microsoft Azure, we can see Microsoft Azure. Suppose if you connected GCP, we can see GCP. Now got it? Anyone any doubt here? ls. Now see here which version? 5 point. Now ls. So now finally which flavor? Windows, right? cd space Windows. Now this is the full path. Now here we can see one file, terraform hyphen provider hyphen aws underscore. This is the exe file. Now got it? This is the full path. So under this, this is my directory under Terraform provider. It is downloaded. So that's it. We can see no need to do anything. Just it is downloaded the related our AWS plugin, AWS provider plugin. That's it. Now come root directory cd till symbol. Okay. Now ls, not root. Where I am in my file, where is available? Desktop, right? Okay. Exit. Now come to here. Now come to here. This is right. Now see here. This is the Terraform. So GUI level we can see like this. Corporation AWS search. Now this is our file. This is your plugin. Now come back. Now where is your file? Right click. Open git bash. Okay. Now we need to also done. Plugin is also installed. Now what is the next command? Terraform validate. Validate also one command. So if we have any syntax errors, if we have any syntax errors, and that and all it is validating, just take it. Terraform validate. So if you don't have any errors, and so validation is success. It is showing success. There is some warning. Leave it. So validation is success. Validation is success. What is this? It is showing warning. Provider implicit via resource AWS instance OS, but listen to provider my AWS. Okay, either local name or require provider. That is a warning only. Leave it. Okay. Now, so now which is next command? Terraform plan, right? Now I am giving plan means now we can see what we can see here. Terraform plan means what we are going to create. Now if you go down, so now if you go, this is a plan. This is a plan. Now see here, Terraform used the selected providers to generate the following execution plan and plus create. These are the plan. We are going to create. See AWS OS and these are the plan. See what is your tag name and what is AMI and what is what you assigned. So everything this is a plan. So your plan is okay. Okay, this is everything done. My plan is working fine. Now we want to apply, right? Before apply, let me come to here. Do we have any instance same name? Now observe here. Now EC2, right? EC2. Come to here. Now running instance. Now do we have any instance, guys? Now click on instances. So what is here? I given name. Which name it is going to create? Linux SRV, right? Now let me run. So finally, I am going to use so Terraform apply. That's it. These are the 4 commands only. Apply. Now, if you use apply command, now what it will do? It is connected to your AWS provider, and so you given one AMI and which region and what is the secret key access, right? Now it is going to create one instance in our AWS. Now see here, Terraform apply. Now it is asking yes or no. Do you want to continue? Yes or no? Just give yes. That's it. Now see here, it is going to create. See here, it is going to create one instance. So AWS underscore instance dot I given OS dot or underscore. Okay. Anyway, it is installing, right? Now see here, still it is creating. Now if you come to here, if you come to here, now observe here. Right now we don't have any instance, right? Now just refresh it. It is going to create one instance. See here, Linux SRV. I given right key name Linux SRV, and this is my instance ID, and it is creating. See, now we can observe here also. Now cats VA. What is this? Cat space first, right? Uh, cat. Now see here. Here we can also we can check it. Mm, this is the secret region, right? Same region only. Now check it here. Which region it is creating? Now I am in same region only. US East one. Now this is the instance id, this is the instance id, and see here instance type, which one I selected? T2 micro. Now same configuration, which one I selected? T2 micro. What is the tag name I given, guys? Linux SRV. Now observe here, so whether it is creating same name or not. See here, what is the tag name? Linux SRV. And so like this we can check all these things. See here, this is the east one, and so this is the my access key seek connection only, and this is my AMI. Now if you want to we can check it 8C, right? Now go here, and so we can check it. What is the AMI? AMI 8C, right? So where we can find, click on this. Here also we can see somewhere, right? AMI T2 micro, okay, and AMI also we can see somewhere. This is okay, this is default, everything okay, Linux and all. If we click on here, here also we can see somewhere AMI. AMI. Now see here AMI details section. So which AMI you selected? AMI Amazon Mission Image, and so 08 and 8C. Now same whatever we applied here. See here AMI 08 and 8C. It is created same AMI or not? Now my instance is
Okay.
ready. My instance is ready. Now see here. Just go to check it here, issue to dashboard instances. Now it is created, still it is creating, it will take time, first time, right? Okay, so now whenever if you don't want, whenever if you don't want, but real time mostly we won't use this command. So what is that command, guys? Last command. If you don't want, if you want to destroy
That's
your
right, sir.
infrastructure, this is the last command, but real time mostly we never ever use this command. Okay, so but for this is a practice purpose, right? I don't want, so now entire infrastructure created. Now observe here, entire infrastructure created, my server is ready. So now if you want to remove, if you want to destroy, we can select here, you can select here, we can go to here, we can terminate, right? Manually we are doing, correct? Yes or no? Same
Yes,
thing.
sir.
I am going one command only. See here, Terraform. This is only practice purpose. Destroy. Clear? If I use this command, what is happening? Now try first to see whether it is run created or not. So do we have any errors? Now instance is ready. Correct? Now, finally, I'm using one command. So once practice done, just execute this command, guys. So everything I'm going to remove it. Now see here, Terraform Destroy. If you use destroy command, now what it will do? It is connected to your cloud provider, and it is going to refresh, and it is going to delete, destroy your existing infrastructure. Now see here, do you want to delete? Yes. Destroy. Yes. Now no need to do anything, just observe, just refresh it. Automatically we can see terminated. We can see it is terminated, shutdown. It is shut down our instance, and automatically it will go into terminate also. Now clear, guys? Anyone, any doubt as of now? So like this, we are going to write, you are going to write your own script. So infrastructure as a code with the help of Terraform, we can create entire infrastructures in AWS. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So that's it from my side. And so now we got some idea, right? So next class I will explain more on this. Okay. Just go through this one and we'll get some idea. And so anyway,
Markanda, just
yes.
open code, once open code. Notepad,
Code
notepad. Try to use notepad. There only. Git bash only. Git bash only. Use notepad. There.
VI
Notepad.
first.
Notepad. Notepad. Use notepad. Simple.
This
Okay.
one, huh?
Try to remove first seven, six or seven first block.
Wait. Not bad. This
First
one, right?
block. Yeah, remove it.
Mm-mm.
There you type only AWS. Their warning is there, right? To avoid warning. You
That
need to type.
plugin purpose only we are using that one, right?
No. But first try to do it.
Escape. I remove, right? Not remove.
No. They are manually removed.
Okay, else I removed insert. I removed manually. That's it.
There you give only AWS because of that is conflicting internally.
Okay.
There only provided AWS. There you give
Yes,
AWS.
yes, I am giving. Actually, I given my name, right? Now, okay.
No one.
Escape colon X. Okay. Terraform
Again in it.
in it. Terraform validate. Or we can use plan directly.
Direct apply. Don't go for plan.
Okay. Now that error message gone. Now apply means it will create. Okay. So already I destroyed, right?
Yes.
So that's it. Okay. Okay. So that's it from my side. And so we'll see next class. And just try to practice if we have time. Just try to practice it. So now we'll get